Hello, I'm Dr. Prateek Sondhi, and today I'm going to talk about vampire facial. Vampire facial has been there in the market for quite some time, and it generates a lot of curiosity among people. And I'm going to explain today what it is and how we do it. But before starting about vampire facial, let's discuss that what we do in it. So there are certain cells in our body which are called platelets. These platelets abound in growth factors and other healing factors. So let's say that if I have an injury on my hand, let's say my arm breaks, that arm won't remain broken forever, it will heal. Similarly, if I undergo a surgery, if there's a cut on my body, that cut doesn't remain open, it heals. So these healing factors are obtained by our platelets. So wherever in the body we use these growth factors, they cause growth and healing. For example, if somebody has a broken leg and if it were to take 2 or 3 months to heal, if we use these growth factors, it can heal even faster. Because these healing factors are present in an inactive state, so we activate them, and wherever we use them in the activated state, they cause a faster growth and healing. So they have come up in the dermatology realm in the last few years, and we've been getting some fantastic responses. So when we start doing these injections after isolating these growth factors onto the face, we have noticed some miraculous changes, and this is known as vampire facial. So what we're doing in vampire facial is that we take some blood, we filter out these platelets, we burst these platelets, and we release these growth factors, and these growth factor concentrates we are using now. So initially we used to use something known as the PRP, which were the platelets. The platelets are like balloons, and those balloons have the growth factors. So if the balloons don't burst, the growth factors don't get released. We now have the more advanced growth factor concentrates, we call them the GFC, and we are using them to make the changes. So what happens when we use this GFC on the face? So our skin tone improves, there is reduction in the fine line and wrinkles, there is a better moisture retention, there is an overall tighter and the firmer skin. So after 25 years of age, there's a drastic dip in the collagen content. So this helps to generate new collagen. Our skin becomes tighter, fuller, with a better tone. We can also use it for lip rejuvenation. We can use it for under eye rejuvenation. So for those people who do not want to undergo Botox or fillers, this is the next best option. We can also use it to improve the tone of our neck and the upper chest and the décolletage area. We can even produce a subtle breast lift with this vampire facial. We are also using it for genital rejuvenation. So in ladies, it helps to lighten the skin tone of the genitals, and even in men, we are using it in the penile area to improve the sexual performance and for increased erection properties. So those are some of the uses of vampire facial. So the process is that we take some blood, we take about 45 minutes to filter it. During that time, we apply a numbing cream on the area to be done. So this numbing cream reduces the pain. After we prepare this GFC concentrate, we use very thin, fine needles to inject this into the skin. So it's a minimally painful procedure. We are using a 31 gauge needle, which are really thin. Post procedure, there might be a little bit of a soreness and little redness, which may settle down in a day or two. There may be a little risk of bruising. So do not plan this procedure when you have an event coming up in the next 5 to 7 days. Yeah, that's about it. Anyone can undergo this procedure. It's even safe in pregnancy. The only contraindication is for people who are on medicines which are blocking the clotting pathway, or which are interacting with the platelets, because in that case we might not be able to generate enough platelets to release enough growth factors. So if you have any doubt, if you have any other concern, do get in touch with us, and we would like to get back to you. Thank you.